Hello, hello, everyone. We're Chalkin History. Come join me tonight as we walk through a pumpkin patch. We'll get started momentarily. Say hello as you hop on. It is Thursday night. July is almost over. I can't believe it. I'll see you in a moment. All right, I am not seeing myself here. So let's go ahead and remove that. Hello, everyone. Say hi. I am not sure where I am. If you are catching me live, comment where you're seeing me. If you see me in a private group or if you see me on my business page, I don't see myself. So that's not good. Let's see. All right. Let's see if I can post in here. That's really strange. I did get a message with the software that I'm going with. It did say there was an error, which is just so weird. So we're going to post it here from another page. See if it pops up. Okay. So we won't sprinkle because I don't want to sprinkle it from that page. So I'm going to sprinkle it later somehow. We'll try to get it to the page. I'm just really confused. Okay, we'll put that aside, see if anyone pops on. Say hello if you do. Where am I going to put this? Put that there so I can watch for comments. Okay. Let's get started. We are going to make some stuffed pumpkins. I'm excited. Hope you guys are too. All right, so this is called the Pumpkin Patch Chalkmade Kit. All right, so in it you will get some ink samples, some of our ink singles, I should say. Okay, so you get some three orange peel and 3 papaya. You get a mini squeegee. We're gonna hold on to that. And you get some color trays. All right, we're gonna put those aside. And then, what else do we get? We get some stuffing. So there's it looks like 3 packages of stuffing, which means it's going to make 3 pumpkins. Okay, and I'm gonna share, if you wanna go ahead and scan that QR code with your mobile device phone or camera app, that will load your cart with the products I'm using tonight. So that'll get you started. Of course, you can, what you'll get also is, you'll also get the transfer that comes with it, okay? So if you want to get extra, so it's made out of linen. And these are a thinner linen. This is different from our banner refills. You could probably use our banner refills for this if you wanted to make more pumpkins. Let's see if I could get it open. Or you could just go to like a Joann's and get more linen. It comes with your linen. Ooh, it comes with a bunch of little rubber bands. I always lose these rubber bands, so be careful. There's a few rubber bands in there, so I'm going to stick those back in there so I don't lose them. You get some jute. Looks like some tape, like double-sided sticky tape. It's there. And then, of course, you get your linen. You should have three, it looks like 3 different sizes of linen. Okay, put that up there. All right, so small, medium, large. Small, medium, large. And then, of course, you get directions because we all need directions. Oh, they gave me 2. So there's 2 directions now. You may not get 2. I got 2 for some reason. Okay, put that aside. Let's put our transfer aside for a moment. Actually, let's cut that up and get that over with. So bummed this didn't go to my regular chalk page. So sad. Okay, we're going to take that out. And we're going to cut it down the middle. So there's 2 different patterns here. So we're just going to cut that on the line. Okay. All right. So then we're going to go ahead and label them. So I'm going to get a marker here. So this says, read that again. It says Chalkmade pumpkin patch. Okay. So I'm going to say Chalkmade pumpkin patch. And I'm just going to call that number 1. And then we're going to do the same thing to the other one. Chalkmade pumpkin patch 2. All right. There's that. Okay. Let's see. They did, on the smallest one, they used the second one. And on the first, the biggest pumpkin, they did that. So this one they used for the medium pumpkin. So I think let's start there. Open up your pieces. So this is your larger pumpkin. This is your medium pumpkin. And this is your small. Go ahead and grab our medium. And I'm going to grab a half of my ink mat. This up too. Up there. Okay. So I guess this is going to be the outside. This ink mat is not quite big enough for this. So if you have the 11, or I think it's like 17 by 22 ink mat, when you scan that QR code that I showed before, that will load that ink mat in your cart for you. Or if you have the big one too, that'll work too. I'm just going over a little bit, so I'm probably going to just leave it. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Want to make sure you get all your wrinkles out. There's no need to wash or press the fabric beforehand. Okay. Then we're going to go with this. We're going to remove it from the backer sheet. Now, because we're inking on fabric, we are not going to fuzz it. And I'm just going to kind of make sure this transfer hits the entire piece of fabric here. Smooth it down. You don't want to fuzz it. Okay. And the colors they gave us was papaya and orange peel. So let's get those. Bring these out. Let's knead them like those little icing packets we used to have a long time ago as a kid. I'm just going to knead that up. And I'm probably just going to do one of each. I don't think we're going to need any more than that. They give you 3 of each, which is awesome. But I don't think we're going to need that. Let's just cut those. We're going to do papaya in 1. There's that one. And then this one. And I'm going to do something different on our baby one. Try something anyways. We're just going to see if it works. Okay, we're going to put that there. All right. So this is nice and smoothed out. This is our middle one, our medium one. So I'm going to go with, I think I'm going to do mine with the papaya. So we're going to take our small squeegee. It comes with a mini, I believe. Yes, it came with a mini. We're going to use a small just because we can cover more area quickly with the small. But we're just kind of dragging that ink all over our design. Pick up some more. Maybe we will need another one. Okay, I am just dragging it from top to bottom, making sure all of that design is covered. I guess we will go through a whole, I was thinking I'd be able to get a couple pumpkins out of this, but I guess not. We may have to open another one, guys. Or if you have the jar, which I do, but they're not in front of me. You could just dip into your jar. Take off excess here, because we need all of it. All of it. Now it is a permanent ink. So if you do get it like on your clothes or somewhere you don't want it, if you can quickly get it to cold water, chances are good that you'll get it off. I think I'm going to have to open another one. Okay, let's open another one. That was papaya. I'm just going to put this whole thing in there because we still have 2 more pumpkins to do. All right, so we're going to squeeze that in there. And we'll pick up some. There we go. We probably won't need all that, but now just be careful if you go off of the screen here. It will either get on your mat, or in my case, my cutting mat. My self-healing mat. These are the best, especially if you do cut into it, if you're a quilter or for some reason are cutting on it. It doesn't miraculously heal itself, but it closes up to the point where you don't even see a seam. It's amazing. A lot of quilters like that. All right. I think we're covered. So let's put this back. And we're going to take it off the corner there and peel it off. Make sure I don't make a mess here. Look how pretty that is. That's such a pretty print. Okay. We're just gonna hang this there. Let me get a wipe. Now, I forgot that my Cricut press is at my studio, which I will be there Saturday. So I will have to heat press this then. But we can try forcing it with our hot temp gun here and see what happens if we can get it dry enough. It's possible. Very, very possible. Okay. We're going to remove this. And you can see that ink or this cloth is very, very thin. So I'm going to put this, where can I put this? I'm going to put this somewhere where it can't be ruined right now. So let me do that. All right, I'm laying out some paper towels to put that on. Okay. We got that on some paper towels, so I am back. This is dirty. Let's go ahead and get that cleaned up with a wipe. Maybe what I'll do is, after we get everything chalked, or inked I should say, we'll dry it, and then I might come back Saturday and then we can put it all together then. I was just at my room too the other day, so I just did not think to bring it home. And I wanted to do this the other day when I was live there, but I didn't have the transfer. So I don't know what is going on. Okay. See how nice that cleans up? This is one of those mats I've been using as I've been painting stuff. So it does have some paint on there, but it's still sticky. It still remains sticky, so you can still use it. All right, let me get the underside just in case. All right. Okay, so that's wet. I'm going to move this. And I'm going to get a paper towel. And we're just going to lightly dry that off. And then it's sticky. It's sticking to my thing right now because it's wet. Okay. It has regained its stickiness. I love how that works. Okay, let's do the large, and I'm going to put together, I think, two. There's my other one here. I'm going to put together two, and I'm going to get rid of my garbage. I feel like I'm getting closed in. Let me get rid of my garbage here. There we go. Whoops. Let's get rid of our garbage. That's better. Okay. So when you buy this, this is the top. It comes like this, right? There's two pieces together. This is the size of our ink mat before you cut them down. Let's put this here, I think. Okay, so now we're gonna do our large. I'm gonna get that. This is our small. And I am going to turn it over. I'll just put it down. Oops. Make sure it's totally on the mat. There we go. I like to press down the seam first and then work my way out. Okay. Press that down real good. This is kind of overlapping a little bit. That's okay. So now we're going to take our other pattern, right? We're going to remove that. We're going to lay that down. Just want to make sure it's covering my fabric. Lay that down. Smooth it out. You don't want any air bubbles. So this is when this one would be good to have an entire full sheet of the ink mat so that you don't have that gap. Or you could use one of our 17 by 17, I think it is, a square. Those are out of stock at the moment. But we do have this size here. Okay, now we're gonna grab another clean squeegee. Gosh, we're probably gonna go through a full orange too. A couple, I bet. I betcha. I betcha. Kind of doing the seam first. I want to get that over with. And I can start spreading. You're spreading a very, very thin layer. No need for a thick one. Get the edges here. Okay, let's cut up another orange. I'm actually probably going to just cut both oranges up because we still have the little teeny pumpkin that we need to do. So I'm just going to cut them both. Empty them both in my color tray. This comes with the kit, which is awesome. If you have the jars, you don't need the little trays because you could just dig out of your jars. Okay. Lots of orange peel here. Taking it to the edges. Because I'm not quite sure how we fold these up yet. I didn't get that far in the directions here. So we're just going to go ahead and get it colored. Take off our excess as we're going. Okay. Almost there. Just needed that little bit more. Probably could have got away with just one more orange peel, but I can put whatever excess I have back in my jars. Okay. Just making sure we got everything covered. Awesome. Put that there. Peel the transfer. Voila. And I think, I'm trying to think where I want this. We could put it there, I guess. Okay. Fun, 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 fun. Now we got to remove it without getting dirty. So I'm going to kind of step away for a moment here. Or pull my chair away. Start it at the corner. Pull it off of our mats. And then I'm going to go place it so it can go dry. All right, that's drying. Now for the small one, we gotta clean these up. For the small one, I'm gonna do something different. So if you look at the sample image that Chalk Couture provides, they did the big one, I think, in the little dotted pattern that we just did, and they did the small one in that same pattern. They did the floral on the medium. I'm going to do both on my baby one. So hopefully that works. I'm not sure if it's going to work. We're going to see what it looks like. If it turns out, it turns out. If not, that's okay. I'll still have a very unique pumpkin. All right, let's get this cleaned up. You can see they clean up very nice. They're messy, but it does clean up. Just put that aside to dry. Let's get this guy cleaned up here. This one's a little more dirty. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. Can't wait to see everybody this Saturday for the Morrow Market. It's going to be a hot one, so I will be in my studio, room 27, because number one, our products do not like to be too hot, nor do they like to get wet. And when temperatures are that hot, there tends to be just pop-up storms. So, and I have to tell you, I don't like being in that hot conditions. I just can't do it anymore. I didn't care as a kid, but boy, we're having like air quality days where it's not really safe to be out to breathe the air. It's just awful. Just awful. So like when the puppies go out to go potty, they go out and they come right back in. Okay, let's get it dry. You can see this one's a little warped, so I'm not going to use this one for the small guy. We'll use the other one. That's warped because I blew it dry with a heat gun, and it does not like to be heat. It's heat sensitive, so you need to be careful with that. All right, there's our small, or there's our mat, and we're going to just lay this down. Look how cute this little pumpkin's gonna be cute. He's a small guy. He's a small fry. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is I was gonna do the dotted pattern on the bottom and then do the floral pattern on top. We're gonna try it. We're gonna give it a try. We're going to see what it turns out like. Okay. So we're just going to kind of put this on there. We could do it going the other way. Instead of long ways, we could do it up and down. It fits. Good. Pounce it down. I really don't want to get ink all over me. And then I think instead of the orange, we're going to do the papaya. So we're going to reverse the colors too. So let's see how that works. Let's just see. I like this little dotted pattern. This could be used for other things too. Now that we've used it, everything's reusable. The transfers, that is, and we can make something fun with this transfer. Make some gourds, cut out some wood pieces. Could be really fun. Okay, that's covered. Again, I'll put this ink back in its jars so I don't waste anything. Ooh, and I'm getting it all over me. Wash up my hands before touching. Now, even though we've used the ink, that also is water soluble. So we can wash our transfers in water, even though it was inked. Okay, I think I'm good. Let's go ahead and get that off. Okay. Grab the other one here. Okay, what I am going to do, besides get this untangled here, what I'm going to do is take this off, put it on a paper towel, okay, and then heat dry it that way. Put this aside for the moment because I need to get this layer dry before I can ink on it again. So let's do that. Okay. Okay. I also need, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Let's see here. Here it is. I had to find a pressing pillow because our self-healing mat, that doesn't like heat either. So we have to protect all kinds of surfaces. All right, there we go. Grab our high heat thing here. And we're just gonna blow it dry. This really shouldn't take long. It's a small area. We're gonna see if this works. I don't know. We're just trying it out. Another thing we could have done was just vary the two colors. We could have done hot mess. We could have done a ombre effect. We're gonna try layering. See what happens. Almost dry. Honestly, this is probably enough after I get the second layer on and we dry it this way as well. That's probably good enough for the heat setting. It's not like you're going to wear it and throw it in your wash. It won't come off just from regular putting it out for decorations. Okay. Oh yeah. Other than it being hot, it's dry. Trim these little strings here. Okay. Now we're gonna try, we're gonna do orange peel on top, but we're gonna use that floral pattern. So let's get that. We are just winging this, guys. We are just trying something out here. We're gonna see what this looks like. I think I'm just gonna do it right here. I'll dirty the napkin, that's about it. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it, shall we? I really try my best to stay on the cloth that's under there. And getting the edges all at the same time. It's coating pretty well too. It's covering up that papaya color. For the most part, some pieces I can see through. Okay, I think I have everything covered. Just going around the edges here, making sure. Get all that excess off. If you're commenting, I'm sorry, I am not seeing comments. If you're here with me, say hello and I'll check it out afterwards. Okay. Let's see how we did here. Oh, yeah, that worked. That looks pretty cool. It's different anyway, right? Okay, now let's get that layer dry. We'll get this layer dry, and then we're gonna go to the directions to see how we put these pumpkins together. If you were to do this, go with a real subtle background color. Because they're really close in color. And you really lose the floral pattern on top. But I thought I'd try it. Right? Because you don't know if you don't try. Okay. All right, let's see if we're dry here. This looks really wet on the end. Okay. So that's dry. Definitely bleeds, so make sure you're protecting your area for sure. Use that. Those ink mats are very important. All right. Let's get our directions out and see what it says. Okay. Cold water. Dry. Once ink is dried, fabric heat set it. Oh, it says, with the fabric strip laying flat, inked side down, place one piece of double-sided adhesive tape on the seam. Okay, so there's a seam there. And I'm going to assume it's the small one because this is the small pumpkin. Okay. Place one piece of double-sided let me take off one side of this adhesive strip here. This is always the worst part, right? I can never separate these. Okay, here we go. I think I got it. Okay. So we're going to put it all on here. Okay. Okay. Flip the fabric strip over so this inked side is facing up. Fold it in half so your tape is now on top. Then adhere the two sides together with the inked portion on the inside. So like this. Or what we could do is bring it like this and then like that. So tape is now on top with the inked portion on the inside. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so we got that strip off. I'm going to lay it like that. And I'm going to bring this over here like this. Okay. All right, so the inked side is on the inside. Collect the fabric at the bottom and secure it with a clear rubber band. Okay, here's where those rubber bands come into play. Here's our clear rubber band. So, collect the fabric at the bottom and secure it. I'm assuming either side could be the bottom. And secure it with a clear rubber band. A bowl shape will form. Okay, so we're gonna collect. We're gonna kind of do that. And then we're gonna put the rubber band around. Okay, so we want to do this and make sure it goes nowhere, right? You could probably, I'm guessing, put a big dollop of hot glue. I'm going to do it one more time here. Hopefully it won't break. Put a dollop of glue on the bottom there. Okay, so it forms like a bowl, and then they say to turn it right side out so that now the rubber band is on the inside. Okay, like a little bowl. All right, and then we're going to get the small bag of stuffing. Then begin stuffing, it says. Okay, so we're going to take all of this. We're going to divide it in half first. We're going to just stuff that guy. Oh my gosh, how cute. How cute. Okay. So cute. Might as well put it all in there, right? That's what it's there for. Once stuffed, collect the fabric at the top and secure it with another clear rubber band. Use the twine to wrap around your pumpkin, creating the look of the pumpkin's ridges. Loop the leftover twine around its stem and tie it off with a bow. So do what now? Collect the fabric at the top. Okay. We're going to collect the fabric at the top. This guy is stuffed. He is full, full, full. Look how cute. I better not let the puppy see this because they'll want to play with it. And they'll destroy it. Okay, gotta get another pumpkin or another rubber band. Hopefully I have enough, right? Should. Okay, so now we're tying this off here. One more time, I think. Should do it. Okay. OMG. He is cute. Oh, so cute. Okay. Use the twine. Now I wonder with the twine if there's differing length. So let's look at that. Let's untie this here. So it looks like we have a couple different strands in here. Okay, we do. So when you start at one end, right, they all start together. But then here, the shortest one goes on your smallest pumpkin. That makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, so it says use the twine to wrap around your pumpkin, creating the look of the pumpkin's ridges. Loop the leftover twine around its stem and tie it off with a bow. Use the twine to wrap around your pumpkin, creating the look of the pumpkin's ridges. So I wonder if you like start it there. And I'm kind of going around the stem here. Go around the stem one more time. I'm going to go around it 6, or like have 6 ridges. And then I'm going to wrap this twine here. I feel like I want to go underneath though, that first one. There we go. I feel like this will make a really cute stem. I'm going to go under this one. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on my hot glue gun and kind of help it along. We're going to help it along, keeping that stem together here. So I like to use a little tray when I turn it on so it catches any drippy glue. So I'm going to undo this, I think, because I have a method to my madness. It doesn't tell us to do this, but this is what I'm going to do. Okay. Let's see. So 1, 2. Okay. So I think I'm going to kind of weave. So here's my 6th string coming up, right? So I'm coming up on the opposite side of this one. I'm going to go under it. Okay. I'm going to go over. I'm going to go under. I feel like this is going to just secure it a little bit. This is going to go over and under. Over. I think I want to go under this one too. No, I feel like I should go over it. nice and tight. And then once my glue gets hot, I'm going to probably just kind of secure it, and then we'll keep going around. This sure is cute though. Hi Mom, how are ya? We're finishing up a pumpkin here. Just waiting for my glue to get hot. I think what we'll do is we're just going to twist it around to try to make like a fake stem. If you had cinnamon sticks, you guys can put cinnamon sticks in the middle. If you had real little wood sticks, you could put a little wood stick in there. Anything you could do. I would probably do cinnamon because that'll make it smell nice. I would think that would smell nice. Good. I am tired. We were up late last night because the kids had a double header soccer game. So pups didn't go to bed till like 11:30, I think. We finally all went to bed. It was late. And then we got up super late, which was crazy. I thought, uh-oh, something's wrong. It was 7:42. I just opened my eyes and I was like, uh-oh. We're usually up at like 6:30. So I was like, wow, they actually slept in. All right, come on, glue. We're getting there, guys. How cute is that, though? Okay, once that gets hot, we'll be able to finish that. And then what I'll probably do is I will sign off and we will finish these, the medium and the large. Yeah, and that'll be fun. You know, if you had some cute little ribbon, we can tie a knot on that. That would be cute too. Okay, I think it's starting to get warm. So I'm just going to put a little dab of glue, I think, right here, just to get it going. Let it sit there for a second. Let it dry. And we'll kind of just do a couple more around to give it kind of a stem. Just need this to get really hot. It's really taking its time. That's the only thing I don't like about this big guy is he takes forever to get warmed up. I like how we did the two colors though, because then that will blend in the big one and the medium one, which are one of each color. So I think that'll be good. Okay, so we're gonna just put some glue around the tip here. And I'm gonna go around with my twine. And that's kind of how we're gonna make our little top there. Probably gotta wait till it dries a little bit before we keep going. I'm just kind of wrapping. We're making our own little stem here. And I'm not going to use this as, I'm not using any of my twine as my bow. So we're just going to go around. We're going to finish it off here. Just going to twirl around. Tuck it in there. When we get to the end here, that's when we'll make sure it's glued down really good here. You could use your scissors if you want to push it in there so you don't burn yourself. stick that in there. There we go. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. Got all kinds of little webs coming off here. Pull those off. Okay. This top we can cut off. There was a little bit of fuzz there. Okay. Oh my gosh, isn't he cute? Oh, so cute. Now we can take our little buffalo plaid and make a cute little bow and glue it on that way. That'll be cute. There we go. Trying to get this tight and even. There we go. So cute. Okay. So then we can just put that in there. Oops. Glue that down in there. Oh my gosh. So cute. Ouch. That got hot. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, moss would be cute. There we go. Oh, how cute is he? Cute little baby pumpkin. All right. So that's that. That is pumpkin number 1. Like I said, I am going to probably sign off now for the night. We're going to let those other ones dry. And then I will either come live Saturday to finish them off, or I will finish them off and then we'll get them posted for you. So cute. Isn't he cute? All right, guys, thanks for joining. Sorry about comments and all that and not getting it shared on my business page. I'll have to look into that and see why that's not working. But thank you guys for showing up tonight. Have a great night. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.